Alright, just playing with a few things today. Today's project, OS 91HZ-R helicopter motor. Got it on the bench today. Helicopters are not difficult to tune, but just a different beast. This isn't really a very fair test. This motor is going to run a constant, about 15,000 RPM, 15.5 in flight. Constant head speed means constant RPM, so half throttle, quarter throttle, full throttle, 15,000 RPM. Of course, we can't duplicate that with the prop on it. Previous experience tells us that this prop, an APC 13.8, is going to turn about 11.5. So can't really tune it for flight, but we can get some experience with how the needles work, and high-speed needle, mid-range needle, low-speed needle. It's an R motor, HZ-R, uses OS DRS system. The HZ blackhead motor didn't come with a Venturi. I've put it on there. So let's see how it goes. I can find my glove here. Full hearing protection. Running a OS 91 FX muffler. Again, not the muffler designed for it. But we got to do something to keep the neighbors sort of happy. Something OS has done that's kind of curious is the high-speed needle won't shut off the fuel. You can actually close the needle all the way and it'll continue to run. It bottoms out before it absolutely stops all fuel delivery. So as you can see, pretty broad needles. Mid-range is very effective in the mid-range. You can go from all the way closed and lean enough to a turn open on the blue needle and see a noticeable difference. The high speed again is effective, just odd that you can't shut the fuel off completely, but it is goes lean enough that I wouldn't run it there. It's probably worth mentioning that this has a Magnum center glide bearing in it. It's part of the reason it's on the bench is that changed its running substantially, considerably. Fuel is 25% nitro, 15% all synthetic, and we're going to take this off the bench and put it in a helicopter. Again, this isn't a very fair test. This motor would never run airborne at 6,000 RPM. You know, even at a low head speed, 1,500 RPM head speed with 818 gearing, it'd be turning considerably faster than that. So, yeah, just much more comfortable with the motor. Even though we can't set the perfect tune, even though we're using the fuel and the plug that we hope to use, just the way this motor's flown, not a very fair test. And that's all there is.